Hello ladies and gents, I hope you're good. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I know it's been a while, but here we are. We are managing England. We're heading to Euro 2020, and our aim is, of course, to bring it home. It's going to be difficult. I've never managed internationally before, so I would say I'm not very confident, but I quietly am, which means it's going to go wrong. Anyway, I hope you're ready for the ride. Let's get into it. I'm not Gareth Southgate. I'm not wearing the waistcoat. It would be a bit weird if the England manager did wear an England shirt on the sideline while the games were going on. But that's fine. I haven't picked the same squad, though. This is the point I'm trying to make. But that's mainly because of slightly football manager things, and some players are better in the game that are worse in real life and vice versa. But you'll notice that a lot of the names are quite similar, again, because it's a football manager simulation game. But let's run through it. In goal, I've gone for 3 goalkeepers, of course, you have to. Jordan Pickford, Dean Henderson and Nick Pope are the 3 goalkeepers I've picked. I'm looking at Dean Henderson to probably be my number 1 there, but we'll get into that all in a minute. Defensive-wise, I've gone for Harry Maguire, John Stones, Fikayo Tomori, Joe Gomez, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Eric Dyer, Luke Shaw and Ben Chilwell. I mentioned Tyrone Mings. He's got an injury in the save, so I didn't pick him. Also, you may notice no Kyle Walker, which didn't go down very well, actually, in terms of the squad and the save. They weren't very happy I left him out. But I just think with Wan-Bissaka and Trent in this game, you don't need 3 or 4. And with people like Joe Gomez, he can play out there. I just don't think I needed Kyle Walker, so he's not in. Midfielder-wise, we've got Calvin Phillips, Mason Mount, Jordan Henderson, James Ward-Prowse, Jude Bellingham, Jack Grealish, Phil Foden and Declan Rice. And moving forward then to round off the strikers, we've got other forwards, Harry Kane, Calvert-Lewin, Jadon Sancho, Marcus Rashford, Mason Greenwood and Raheem Sterling, whiwhich means no Bukayo Saka. So I think it's roughly the same, isn't it? Of course, Nick Pope didn't make it in the real squad as well, but I think we're close there. So let me know down below what you think of the squads and how far you think we're going to get before we head into this first group game against Croatia. It all starts here. Let's jump in and see what team we're going to play. This is how we're going to line up against Croatia, and then a 4-2-3-1. A few of these names in here don't normally start for England, so it'll be interesting to see how they get on. We've got Dean Henderson in goal, being our number 1. I've even given him the shirt number 1. Jordan Pickford has just not impressed me at all in this game this year, so definitely Dean Henderson. Alexander-Arnold, John Stones, Harry Maguire and Ben Chilwell across the back. Henderson and Mount in the middle. Sterling, Foden and Sancho behind the main man. Harry Kane up top. So we're going for 4-2-3-1. We're playing a bit of a gegenpress type of style with a few tweaks, of course, trying to really bring out that creativity that we've got in the squads. And I do think this squad can go all the way. Now, that could be famous last words before we've kicked a ball. But in this first group game against Croatia, as I mentioned, I feel like we should have far too much than them. But as you can see, if you didn't know already, we've got Scotland and Czech Republic as well in our group. So it should be a winnable group. It all starts here. If it goes wrong at this first game, I'm going to be panicking. But let's jump into the game and see how we get on. And then Croatia, see what you've got. As if we're the away side. This should be played at Wembley, right? It's mad that we're the away side. What is this camera angle as well? Get this zoomed in. Get the camera height down. This is a great start. And zoom in a bit more. And Harry Kane's just missed. I don't know what's happened there. We're 17 seconds in. I think we've got a corner, apparently. We have got a corner. Mason Mount is going to whip it in. In it goes. Sancho's there, as if Jadon Sancho's just won that header. He's headed it over the bar, though. We've had a couple of chances already. Good signs. Okay, Alexander-Arnold, 9 minutes in, puts the ball in, headed away. I like having Alexander-Arnold in this side. Of course, 9 minutes in, but I think it's going to be very good for mainly set pieces as well. But the creativity-wise he can offer from that right-back position is quite different to a lot of what we've got in the side. So I think that's basically the reason we didn't pick Kyle Walker in the end, because we've got the defensive abilities of someone like Wan-Bissaka who can play in there, but then the creativity going forward of a Alexander-Arnold. As Kane is through, is Kane going to finish? Oh my days, How has Livakovic managed to completely catch that? You could tell there, right? Catch was the word. I forgot it. I added it completely in there. Don't know. A throw in on the right-hand side then as we come again. I don't think Croatia have had one attack yet, but they have tackled us here and they could now counter us. So that's gone well. Kramaric plays it back into Rebic here. We should be pressing high as we have done there. Mason Mount's won it back into Jadon Sancho. Here we go. Sancho's weaving his way through. A poor shot in the end, but that high press is going to be key as well. I don't think Croatia, they haven't even had a shot yet. 30 minutes into the game, we look more likely to go on and win it. But while it's still 0-0 and while we're not taking our chances, I'm a little bit worried. They've had a shot, everyone. 41 minutes, they've had a shot, and it looks like half-time is going to be 0-0. This is not going to end well, is it? Rebic, Foden with an interesting tackle. It's going to come to Modric outside the edge of the box. Henderson's done really well to win it back there. Here we go. The counter-attack is on. We've got a lot of pace in this side. Can we now use it? Jadon Sancho, look at him go. Into Raheem Sterling. He's through on goal. Can he finish? I don't know who's blocked that or how they have, but Sterling's picked up again. Barisic with the big tackle is going to go out for a throw-in. Are we going to have a chance to take it? Nothing's happened from that throw-in. It doesn't look like this is in Wembley, actually, in the end, unless someone's just built a hotel on the corner of Wembley, which if they have, they haven't told anyone else about it. 0-0 at half-time. We're on top. The XG's looking okay. But again, until we get that goal, I'm a little bit worried because we all know Football Manager has this wonderful ability of leading you into a false sense of security that you're going to win a game and then bang, someone will come out the other end and score against you. So heading to the second half then, the same again. We're doing okay. We just need to get the ball in the onion bag. We've had a few good chances. And are we going to build something straight from the off here? Raheem Sterling down the right-hand side, back into Arnold, Foden forward. We should be playing a really high-tempo game, so the passings should be slick, should be firing it around. Alexander-Arnold then, can he get a ball in the box here? Nice little flick, look at that. We're showboating. It's 0-0, Trent, lad. Don't hurt your thigh either, that wouldn't go well. Good ball. He's in. Literally, I'm talking about him not hurting his thigh, and he scored a good goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold makes it 1-0, 1 minute into the second half. That's why you have him in the squad. Everyone questioning it, that's why you have him in the squad. As long as he's fit, and of course, unfortunately, now he's injured, creativity, going forward, playing as that wing-back, bang, 1-0. Okay, Chilwell with a throw-in. Nearly 60 minutes on the clock, only half an hour to play. Mason Mount plays it into Phil Foden then. Can he turn and get a shot away maybe? Nice little flick into Harry Kane, across to Sterling, shot blocked. And again, they could counter from this, but looks like John Stone's going to be first to it. Now, with this 1-goal lead, with 30 minutes to go, I'm still a bit nervous because we need to get off to a good start of a win here. We've dominated the game. We just need more goals. Alexander-Arnold's got a little bit of space down this right-hand side into Foden, and that is unbelievable. I questioned whether he would be good enough from the start, and I think he's just proved to us all there. He definitely is. Picked out from Alexander-Arnold, who's having one hell of a game, and that was a great finish, and I've turned off the replays, so I haven't seen it again. What a finish from Phil. Thanks for that, Phil. Oh my days, Harry Kane's in it. I looked up again and Harry Kane is now in. He's offside. Can we build anything from the back here then with Dean Henderson? Just over 20 minutes to go. Mason Mount and Sterling not having great games. Sancho either. So the wingers haven't been that effective. Playing them as inside forwards, trying to make the front three quite narrow and having the wing backs provide the width. But it looks like it's not really working out too well. Sancho on the ball now though. Could change it all. He's had a shot. Not a great shot. Easily saved by Livakovic. I do think my Dortmund save slightly swayed the fact that I'm starting Sancho here. He was incredible for us in that save. And that might have swayed me here. Another highlight here with Ben Chilwell throwing into Mason Greenwood, who's just come on. We just made 5 changes, actually. I won't be able to remember them all. But Greenwood, Rice, and etc. are on. The wingers are changed as well, I think. I think I've brought on Calvert-Lewin's going to score. He's not. Livakovic has saved it. Focus on the highlights, not the subs. But Calvert-Lewin's come on, everybody. And he's got closer than Kane has to scoring so far. Jack Grealish has also come on for Phil Foden. He puts the corner in. Calvert-Lewin rose highest. But Livakovic, again, the amount of saves this keeper's made today. We've had 15 shots, 16, 9 on target, nearly a 2xG, so it's mapping out quite well. And with the 2-goal lead now heading into the last 5 minutes, I feel like we're going to be okay and we should be able to see it out. Grealish with another corner. We haven't made the most of these yet. Calvert-Lewin's there again. He's headed it back across. I think it's hit the bar, and Sosa's able to clear away. How have we not scored more in this game? 17 shots now, 9 on target. It looks like that might be it, but 88th minute now. Still a couple of minutes to play. Jack Grealish has it into his feet. Then getting his energy on late in the game could be really key going into the tournament, and having those players to come on to provide that quality, but also the energy. As Ben Chilwell comes from around the back, running forward from that left-back position. And again, Livakovic makes that save. He smashes it forward now to maybe launch a counter-attack for their own. If Croatia score now, I'm gonna be a little bit tetchy going into these last few minutes. Might be a bit of squeaky bum time, but we'll look like we're on it now. Here we go. Calvert-Lewin is in behind. Jack Grealish plays the ball, and that is 3-0. That is game over. Calvert-Lewin, look at that for a managerial decision. Taking off the big personality in Harry Kane, the captain of England, to bring on Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who scored a goal. Great finish into the corner, and the replays still aren't working. Uh-oh. Croatia are away here with the Vlasic. It's not too bad now, to be fair. I feel like we should be okay, even if they score now, which they have. Kramaric has somehow scored from that position. I think he was the only person in the box, and we had about 4 defenders there. But it is 3-1. I think we're going to be okay. 93rd minute now, of the 3 added on. If Kovacic scores again, we're a little bit worried, but they've cleared it away, and I think we're going to be okay. That is game over. 3-1 in the first group game then. We've got off to a really good start. Hopefully, we can keep it up. Interestingly, that Calvert-Lewin came on and played really well. Harry Kane playing a 6.9. So, for some reason, our way of playing suits Calvert-Lewin a bit better, which is great, but then we have to get the most out of our talisman, which is Harry Kane. You have to be happy with that win. Of course I am. As you can see, we are top of our group then after game number 1. Czech Republic and Scotland still yet to play each other, but that 3-1 win will go a long way in helping us qualify. I'll see you next time then for the next 2 group games where we play Scotland and then Czech Republic. Not too much time in terms of turnaround time for our players, so we've got to make sure a little bit of rotation might be used. But thank you very much for watching today. If you have enjoyed, make sure you hit that like button down below. It really does mean a lot. Leave a comment, let me know what you think about the squad, what you think about the team selection from that game, and anything really about the episode. I really hope you have enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you very, very soon for episode 2.
I get to it out the runway. Different incomes, not one way. Living life on a one way. I knew this would happen someday. You can ask my day one day. Cloudy days turn to sun rays. Only way to way up way. Know my way, know my feng shui. I get to it first, I got you mad. I get sad when I get to it last. Get it.